I'm Martha. We're bringing you the week of November 1st in CHS News, brought to you by Kings Media.
This past weekend was Halloween. Martha, did you go trick-or-treating?
No, I stayed in and handed out candy, but I dressed up as a nurse. What about you, Sailor?
I went trick-or-treating as Tinkerbell, and I got loads of candy.
Ooh, you better get to the dentist quick. Anyways, the top story in news this week is the block scheduling. We're going to trial it 2 weeks in December, and if all goes well, that will be our schedule for all next year.
This past Tuesday, November 2nd, was midterm elections. I hope you voted.
Now to Nikki B with our sports.
Thanks, Martha. Before we start our weekly sports, last week we interviewed varsity football coach Mr. Crows.
Okay, we're here with varsity football coach Mr. Crows. And we're going to ask him a few questions. How do you think the season has been going so far?
Well, we certainly have had a great season. We're 7-2 right now. Never happy with losses, but we've lost to two of the best teams in the UP, and it's done a good job preparing us for a big game tonight.
What are your best memories?
Best memories of the year? I think one of my favorite parts of the season is just walking out of school every day and going down to the field and participating in football practice and hanging out with the guys.
Congrats on Coach of the Year. How does it feel?
Feels good, but any award like that is about the team. If your team isn't successful, you don't win awards like that. So it all goes to the guys.
How does this season compare to others?
That's one thing as a coach. I've been here 20 years. You never compare because it's different groups of kids, and it's not fair to other groups to try and compare each other.
Okay, what are your feelings going into the game tonight?
I've been excited all week and really looking forward to it, and hope to see everyone down there tonight to cheer us on to victory.
The team lost 20-0 in a tough playoff game against Iron Mountain Mountaineers. Great season, boys. In other sports news, the varsity volleyball team beat the Hancock Bulldogs 3-1 in the first round of district playoff action. The team will face the Lons Purple Hornets on Thursday, November 4th at 6 o'clock. The championship game will be played on Friday, November 5th at 7. Good luck, girls. Now back to you, Martha.
Thanks, Nikki. Now we're on to our Teacher of the Week. Here's our interview with our one and only Mr. Wickstrom.
Taylor, with Mr. Wickstrom, one of our teachers.
Morning.
So how are you, Mr. Wickstrom?
I'm doing fine today. Thank you.
How do you like being a new teacher at Calumet High School?
Well, actually, I've taught at Calumet High School before, 3 years ago, and I'm very happy to be back at Calumet High School. It's not only good for me professionally, but it's good for my family too, because I have 2 young children in elementary school.
Sweet. Why do you choose to teach social studies?
Social studies has been a passion of mine, especially history, but I also love civics and economics.
Who is your favorite historical figure and why?
My favorite historical figure would probably be Abraham Lincoln, because he kept our country together during the Civil War and also freed a lot of people.
And last question, tell us a random fact about yourself.
A random fact. Oh boy, this is a tough random question. I would say a random fact about me is that I love the outdoors.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Next up is our news segment, Question of the Week.
In this segment, we come up with a question at the start of the week, and throughout the week we go up to people in the hallway and ask them this question to see what random answers they come up with.
The question of the week is, what were you for Halloween?
Now here's some of our classmates.
I was a witch.
A group of us dressed up as the characters from Gilligan's Island.
I was a person from the 80s.
I was refereeing at Finlandia, so I guess I was a referee.
Okay, we're gonna.
I was a disco girl.
Now to Kirsten with our weather.
Hi, I'm Kirsten with this weekend's weather. Friday, November 5th is going to be a precipitation chance of 20% with a high around 35. Tomorrow, November 6th, is going to be mostly sunny with a 0% chance precipitation and a high around 43. On Sunday, November 7th, it's going to be a high about 44 with 10% precipitation chance and partly cloudy. Back to you, Martha.
Just a friendly reminder, Sunday, November 7th is Daylight Savings Time, so don't forget Saturday night to change your clocks back an hour.
That's it for this week in CHS. See ya!
See you next time!